Hi guys, hope you're doing well. So here we are again with Netzwerk-Arbeitsbuch A2, and right now we are into Capital Fear. That is capital. That is chapter 4. Just pardon me for the switch from German and English and the whole confusion. So here we are. We have done till the fünfte Aufgabe A und B, und jetzt fangen wir mit 6a. Okay. So we can see die Kieler Woche oder das Rockfestival. Warum möchten Sie diese Veranstaltungen besuchen? Schreiben Sie 5 Sätze mit weil. Okay, so don't worry about what is this Veranstaltungen, what is this Kieler Woche. Let's go one by one. So basically, what is Kieler Woche? This is a Kieler week where this is a festival, you can say, just like Tomatina in Spain or Italy, I don't know, but it's just that way, where it's a festival of ships. Okay, so why will you like to attend this festival is what you are going to use the first part of the sentence. The second part is going to give the reason. Okay, so basically you're going to use while over here. That's all, first thing. Okay, so why you like the Kieler festival, and the second is the rock festival. So according to the name rock, it's just related to music. And it's about the band. So why rock festival, why Kieler festival? Okay, so just take care of the sentences, how they are built using while. Ich finde die Kieler Woche besser, weil mir Segelschiffe gefallen. Okay, so first of all, we're using while, and the second is comparative. Okay, so two grammar concepts being practiced over here. Very important thing, and very nice practice, I must say. So I find Kieler Woche better because I like Segelschiffe. Okay, so this is shipping. We can say the Segel Regatta. That is the shipping regatta, something that's the word over here. Okay, mir gefällt das Rock Festival. I like this rock festival because the atmosphere von Festival, weil ich die Atmosphäre von Festival mag. Okay, or you can also say weil ich gerne mit Musikfans feiere. Okay, or you can say weil ich verschiedene Bands hören kann, or you can also say weil ich gerne neue Bands höre. Okay, or you can also say weil ich Rockkonzerte mag. That's all. Okay, so whatever the reason is why you like this particular part, and why do you what's the reason, what you like and why you like, that's all the part is. It is nothing to do with whether this is correct or that is correct. All of them are correct, just the way you write the sentence has to be correct. Okay, so let me just try one. For example, let's write the reason why we like rock festival. We can say weil ich die Atmosphäre, okay, von Festival, sorry, mag. That's all. Okay, that's all. Yeah, and similarly, ich fahre lieber zum. Okay, so zum, where will you go to the Kieler Woche? Now, very important. Why zur oder zum if it is Kieler Woche? If it is D, since it becomes dative, I think, because it's using zur und zum. Okay, so it's either going to be zur Kieler Woche or the zum Rock Festival. Okay, that way. So for example, we say zur zum die Kieler Woche. We can write Kieler Woche. Why I would drive to Kieler Woche? Because weil ich im Hafen is the but we can say the stop or the station. Okay, Hafen or the port, you can say. Im Hafen, where the ships are there. Im Hafen parties feiern kann. Okay, so similarly, just try writing this Now for example, you can also write here, das Rockfestival ist für mich interessanter, while you can write any of the reason. Ich wähle viele Woche, while, and you can write any of the reason. Just make sure you write the correct sentence and you use the correct grammar. Okay, so let's move ahead for the next part. Now very important thing over here, we are going to start with adjective endungen. So let's just discuss the concept. What are adjective endungen? So whenever you use adjectives, first of all, in German, if you're using adjectives, you have to write the endings to it. Okay, but not all the adjectives. Why I say it so? For example, there's a sentence you can say, uh, this ball is big. Okay, so big is the adjective over here because it is describing the noun, that is ball. How is the ball? It's big, right? But it is not used before the noun. Okay, I like that big ball, if you say it so. So you have to use the ending over there whenever it comes before the noun. Okay, so let's just check out how it goes like over here. I'm going to mark them with some color. They're asking us to mark all the we just have to mark the adjectives over here. Okay, so ich möchte einmal mit dem alten Schiff fahren. So you can see with the old, I would like to travel with the old Schiff. And at the same time, if you can see over here, you can see, hast du das alte Schiff gesehen? Okay, so what's the difference? Why is this alte and why is this alten? Because you can see the preposition mit over here. Mit says it is dative because we've done prepositions mit and by, which are dative prepositions. And in dative case, whatsoever the gender is, may it be masculine, neuter, feminine. Okay, you have to write the ending en. Okay, that is what we are going to fill the table over here. So whenever the case is dative, always remember the ending goes with en. Okay, so ich möchte einmal mit dem alten Schiff fahren. Okay, 2000 Segelschiffe, okay, 2000 sailing ships haben in dem großen Hafen Platz. So again, in dem, okay, comes the ending en. Okay, magst du auch eine Rundfahrt durch den großen Hafen? So now over here you can see why it says großen again over here. Hafen, what is Hafen? I told you it's a port. Okay, so do you do a round trip through the port? Okay, durch den großen Hafen. So durch is the we can say the accusative preposition. Okay, that's the reason this Hafen, this is der Hafen. Okay, or over here we must say the yeah, der Hafen. So that's the reason it becomes durch den großen Hafen. Okay, auf den tollen Partys feiern. So again, auf den tollen. So since you can see it's den, that means the ending has to come again over here is en. Party feiern Gast und Sportler. Die Gäste besuchen gern die tollen Party. So they are visiting the party. Again, why is it tollen parties? Because it's plural, and with plural always the ending comes to en. So I think this one is very much clear. Whenever it's dative, the ending has to be en. Whenever it's plural, the ending has to be en. Okay, and then again, whenever it's masculine, again, if it is accusative or dative, it has to be en. Okay, all the nominative case will have the ending e over here. Okay, let's just try changing the color. All the nominative over here are going to have the ending e. Okay, all the dative will have the ending en over here. Okay, which is very important. That's the reason the ending has to be en. Okay, and then again the en ending comes when it is plural and when it is masculine accusative. Okay, rest of them should go with the e ending. Okay, so that's all it is about for now. It's one thing very important, always remember, adjective endungens are the challenging part, but you have to practice it to master it. Okay, so that's totally fine. Even if you find it confusing whether en, I'll be giving you some rules which if you follow, you will find it super easy to always write the adjective endungens. Okay, but for now remember dative en always, plural en always, and masculine accusative and dative en. Okay, rest of them, that is nominative always e. Okay, and then accusative mate neuter or feminine, the ending has to be e. Okay, now let's come back to the part which we were doing. Sportler aus den ganzen Welt. Okay, from the whole world. Again, der Welt, so it's going to be der ganzen Welt. Okay, kommen zur Kieler Woche. Vom Kieler Hafen fahren Schiffe in die ganze Welt. Vom Kieler Hafen fahren Schiffe in die ganze Welt. So again, to the whole world. So okay, that's the reason why it is, even if it is Welt over here, it the case is accusative over here, so it becomes aus der ganzen Welt. Okay, and the case is dative over here, vom. Okay, in die ganze Welt. Okay, sorry, it's not the dative, it's the nominative. That's the reason it's going to be the, and the ending is e over here. Okay, so let's move ahead. Now the table we have already done. Let's try to solve the next one. Welche adjective form ist richtig, kreuzen Sie an? Die schonen Altstadt. So what is Altstadt? It is der Altstadt. So that's the and it is kind of simple sentence, that is die schöne Altstadt. Von Kiel liegt näher bei dem International. So since you can see by over here, the ending is en. The case over here is nominative, so the ending is e over here. Okay, Altstadt. Altstadt is der Altstadt, but the case is nominative, so it has to be e. Okay, I'm sorry, Altstadt is d. Let's just check instead of getting confused. Altstadt. Altstadt is d. Altstadt is correct, and that's the reason we have given the ending e over here. Okay. Now, im Zentrum ist der Alte or Alten. Since it says im, that means it's dative, because it says in dem Zentrum, that means it's dative, and that's the reason we've used the ending en over here. Okay, besuchen Sie auch die bekannten Nikolai Kirche. Okay, so Kirche, again, it's going to be feminine, that's the reason it is going to be bekannte over here. Okay, besuchen is to visit, that's the reason it is accusative feminine is the ending e. Okay, im interessant, since it's im interessant, you already know the ending has to be en because it is dative, and im interessanten Stadtmuseum, irrespective of whatever the gender is, whatever the rest of the sentence say, it has to be interessanten because it's the dative case, and in the dative the ending has to be en. Okay, die gemütlich or gemütliche Lokal. Okay, so the gemütlichen Lokal im Zentrum. Laden die hungrigen. Laden is they're inviting the hungry touristen. Now touristen is plural, so all the plural are going to have the ending en. Okay, even if you understand this, that the dative cases and the plural cases are going to have the ending en, you get measure of the answers correct. Okay, so just take care, touristen is plural, that's the reason we're using en over here. Okay, Lokal. Okay, the gemütlichen Lokal im Zentrum. Laden die hungrigen Touristen ein. Möchten Sie shoppen gehen? Would you like to go to shopping? In den großen Kaufhäusern. So Kaufhäusern, again plural, that's the reason it is großen. In die Holsteinstraße finden Sie alles. Überraschung, you will find everything in the Holsteinstraße. Überraschungen gibt es in den, since it says den, that means it has to be en. Okay, kleinen Geschäften, and again it is plural, so it's going to be kleinen over here. Okay, so I think this one is little bit confusing, but believe me, it is actually, and the more you just have to practice. There's no solution for adjective endungen. Okay, now let's move ahead. We are again going to use the adjective endungen over here. Ein Fest, zwei Meinungen. So there's a fest, and we have two opinions. Beschreiben Sie das Fest, drucken Sie mit den Adjective. So the description of this fest, you just have to write the adjective. Aus dem Kasten zwei verschiedene Meinungen aus. So there are two different Meinung, that is opinion. Okay, in Emden feiert. So Emden is a place somewhere. Feiert man im Juni die Matthias Tage bei dem wunderbaren Fest. So since it's by, you know the ending is wunderbaren. Okay, Fest geht es fish. So the brand probably is written Heringe. I'm not sure about this particular word, but they are telling us about the fish. Okay, alle Besucher essen die bekannten Fische. So since it's plural Fische, we have used bekannten. Und man kann die tollen Speisen aus der Region genießen. Okay, so man can enjoy the various dishes from that particular region. Genießen is enjoy. Man kann auch die interessanten Schiffe in Hafen ansehen. So they can also see the interesting ships. Okay, so again, Schiffe is the plural thing. That's the reason we used en over here. And over here it's you can enjoy. Genießen is, I think, dative verb. That's the reason I've written tollen over here. Okay, now the next part. Now the Meinung is completely going to be different because they have told us already that there are two different Meinungs. Okay, Matthias Tage im Emden. Einmal ist genug, once is okay. Bei dem langweiligen Fest geht es Fisch. So it's the boring fest, he says, and since it's them, the ending is en, langweilen. Okay, so you have to use the adjectives which are already given over here, and you have to write the endings of it. Okay, aber sie schmecken nicht gut. Sie riechen schrecklich. But it doesn't taste much good. It actually smells bad, schrecklich. Okay, now why no ending over here? Because the adjective is not before the verb. Okay, ich mag auch nicht zu den blöden Schiffen. I also don't like the blöden or the boring ships im Hafen gehen. I didn't like that. Und das schlechte Konzert hat auch keinen Spaß gemacht. So the boring, the bad, you can say schlecht is worse also. Worse or weird are the words for schlechte. Worse is better, I think. Konzert hat auch keinen Spaß gemacht. Also do not help us in having fun. Okay, so that's with this sentence. Let's move ahead. Let me just check the timing because I'm not sure about, I think it's already 17 minutes. Let's see, I think we can do this because that was the important part, the adjective ending it. Let's try to do this part quickly and finish off the chapter. Ein Freunde, eine Freundin erzählt, sie hören ihr zu und reagieren sie. So one of your friend is telling you something and you have to react. Okay, so how do you react? For example, we fall short of words whenever we are reacting. Somebody is telling you something, you say okay, I see. So in English, just the way you have a lot of reaction words or phrases, the same way you have it in German. Let's see how do we react. Ich war auf einem Fest. So I had been to a fest. Da habe ich einen Schulfreund getroffen. So over there I met with my school friend. Wir haben uns 10 Jahre lang nicht gesehen. So we didn't see each other since 10 years. So she's telling some surprise maybe. So das macht doch nicht. So that doesn't goes to good is what it says. But again, it also doesn't goes with the reply of this statement. Was für eine Überraschung. So that's a surprise. That's the reason we've marked this. Okay. Das ist mir aber peinlich. So what is peinlich? Peinlich is, oh, bad, that's worst, or so bad. Okay, so das ist mir aber peinlich. So that is bad for me. So if you're jealous, you'll reply this. Okay, but the ideal sentence or ideal reply has to be, was für eine Überraschung. Ich bin in Zug gefahren. Eine Flasche Wasser ist auf dem Laptop gefallen. Okay, so I was traveling to the train and a cup of water just fall on my laptop. Alles war nass, everything was wet. Aber der Laptop war nicht kaputt. So, but the laptop, everything was wet, but the laptop didn't go bad. Okay, so ein Pech. So, oh, so bad. Your laptop should go kaputt. So this ideally should not be the reply. Das tut mir leid. You will not say I'm sorry, okay? Because you didn't spill the water. Da hast du aber Glück gehabt. So you had luck. So you were lucky, okay? So just learn this. Da hast du aber Glück gehabt. Da hast du aber Glück gehabt, okay? Next one. Du hattest doch gestern Geburtstag. You had your birthday yesterday. So even if you don't understand why is this hattest over here, just make sure it's about gestern. That means it's related to something past tense, or you can say preteritum form. Okay, but haben and the preteritum form of haben is what we'll go into detail when we have this grammatic. But over here, let's move ahead. Und ich habe dich nicht angerufen and I didn't call you. Entschuldige bitte. So your friend is saying, I'm sorry. What you'll say? Da freue ich mich sehr. You will not say, oh, I'm happy that you didn't call me. Du hast recht. You will also not say, yeah, you're correct. You should be sorry. But the reply should be, das macht doch nicht. Don't worry. That's totally fine. Okay. So that's how we just reply. Let's move ahead. Ergänzen Sie die Lücken, achten Sie bei Verben auf die richtige Formen. We'll just finish this page and then probably the next one we'll do in the next video. Okay, so I'm quickly going to read it. I think this is the reference from your from our course book. We'll shortly start posting the videos from the course book as well. But for now, let's quickly finish this off. Hello, Hannes. Hi, Anya. The replies or the probable answers are being given over here. You just have to match them. Okay. Du, ich will dich was fragen. Was gibt? Fährst du mit nach Sevilla? So she's asking, will you travel with me to Sevilla? So we didn't had an option for mir over here, mit mir nach Sevilla, but since it's mit, says it all. Wie bitte? Ich habe kein Geld für eine Reise. So I don't have money for a travel. Was weißt du doch? So das weißt du doch. You already know that. Du brauchst kein Geld, nur Zeit. You don't need money, just time. Ich habe eine Reise für 2 Personen gewinnen. So I have a tour, you can say, for 2 people. Das gibt doch nicht. That cannot happen. So ein Glück, what a luck. Ja, ich habe beim Stadtfest 5 Lose gekauft. So when I went to the Stadtfest, I bought 5 lots, you can say. 2 Euro pro Stück. So every that was per Stück or per piece, you can say 2 Euro. Okay. Und jetzt fahren wir 2 nach Sevilla, and now we can just go to Sevilla. What is Sevilla? It's in Spain. It's in Spanien. Okay. You can see this Sevilla in Nico's Weg. He comes from Sevilla, Spanien. Okay. So nicht schlecht, oder? Not bad. Okay. So Mensch, das ist ja super. So this is one reply you can always have this. Mensch, das ist ja super. Und wann geht es los? And when do we go? Das weiß ich noch nicht. That I do not know. Es glaube ich 3 Termine. So I think they have given 3 options, or you can say 3 appointments. Und wir können wählen, and we can just opt whichever we want. Wie lange bleiben wir denn in Sevilla? So how long will we stay over here? So we have always seen wie lange dauert or wie lange bleiben. Okay. 4 Tage von Donnerstag bis Sonntag. So for 4 days from Thursday till Sunday. Why Sunday? Because that's how it goes. Ist doch nicht schlecht. Isn't it? It's not that bad. Ah, das ist toll. That is great. Ich freue mich so. I am so glad. Okay. So that was all. Just try to listen this herein part, and in the next video we'll just move ahead. I think the 9th part is also herein as well. So in the next video we'll move ahead with the 10th part. Okay. So for now, let's just sign off. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.